Good evening, and welcome. I am your host, Stuart Blanchet, and I thank you for joining us for yet another horrifying episode of Giles Tenderworth's Monsters in the Dark. Episode 34, The Manananggal. Your feet keep you grounded, tied to the earth. Your torso is the core of your being, containing your heart, your soul, and your stomach. You require sustenance, food, intellectual pursuits, emotions. These you take in through your head, which passes to your body, which converts it to energy, which fires your entire being. These ties, this balance, protects you from the light that would otherwise burn you, and keeps you humble and capable of flight. When your balance is disrupted, when the flow of food, intellect, and empathy is betrayed, then you may become consumed by your hatred and thirst for vengeance, and you may become Manananggal. Immortality assured, you will forever be enslaved by your hungers, your lusts, and your rage. By day, a Manananggal is whole, a shapeshifter that takes on the form that it had in life, driven by jealousy and hatred, and a diabolical cunning. It is a psychological destroyer of relationships. But when night falls and its physical hungers manifest, the Manananggal tears its torso from its legs, grows its hidden wings out of its back, and takes to the sky, seeking the blood of its prey. A Manananggal stalks happiness and views the tragedy of soured happiness as a fine wine, one that slakes their lust for tragedy, drama, and horror. A couple about to be married, a woman about to give birth, and any other celebration of life or justice becomes a target for the Manananggal's rage in either form. They will either drain the blood from their victims using their long, piercing tongue, engorging themselves on entrails, or they will seduce, scandalize, and otherwise destroy the lives around them with effervescent anticipation. They feed on those things that brought them on life: blood, tragedy, chaos. Thankfully, a Manananggal is a creature of predictable lusts and instincts. They very rarely leave their place of their unbirth. The signs of their actions are obvious to any hunter that might be nearby, and their weaknesses are well documented. Placing salt across your doorway and over every windowsill is enough to stop the Manananggal from entering your home, regardless of their form. A string of garlic worn around the stomach, the Manananggal's favorite feeding ground, also works well. We also recommend that you keep your windows closed at night. Hunting the monster is more difficult, even for the most seasoned of hunters. The creature cannot be killed while it is connected to the earth, and it is very difficult to kill while divided. A hunter must track down its mercurial legs, must then salt the entrails, and burn it all before the Manananggal returns. Then the hunter must wait it out, avoiding the Manananggal's wrath until the dawn. For Without the Earth's protection, the rays of the sun will turn the Manananggal into ash. So fare thee well into the dark. Commit no act that might spawn such an ancient curse through tragedy or betrayal. At the graveside of another, admit your sins to them and beg forgiveness. And, just in case, keep your windows salted and closed at night. I am your host, Stuart Blanchet, and I thank you for joining me for this horrific episode of Giles Tenderworth's Monsters in the Dark. Please take the time to like and subscribe to our channel, and also check out our Kickstarter, which is nearing its completion. Until next time, dear watcher, peace be upon you, and good night.